Welcome Wolfpack, thank you once again for joining my channel. What's going on with Pokemon Go? I decided to create more news because there's a lot of stuff coming at you right now. So I'm going to go in reverse from the most recent to stuff that's coming out in the future. I'll just cut to the nitty gritty, I won't go into too much details. Bug out event from April 2nd to April 9th, so it's going on now. But it's basically 1 hour incense, more bug Pokemon coming out there, limited time research. Boil it all down to more chances for Shiny Caterpie, Shiny Scyther, Shiny Pinsir, and Shiny Pineco. And of course all the other bug types, those are ones you want to look for. For the casual gamers that don't have a Shiny, this is your time to go out there and see if you can catch them. Specifically, Shiny Scyther is probably the one that you really want to look for. There's also a Tier 4 raid boss, Ninjask, which is the evolved form of Nincada. Rock types are good against this, so you got like your Tyranitators, Rhyperior, Golem, Rampardos. Also, not mentioned anywhere, Regirock is also good. It seems to be a solid time. And any that are good defensive against this. So I would say level 35-ish for it. So you get your team of like 3 to 4 to go against it, if you don't already have one. Oh yeah, also good news for Android and for all users. Software release 0.0139.2 is out there now. So if anyone was concerned about the previous release with calls PvP to crash, this release should fix that. In the notes it said bug fixes, so I'm pretty sure that's to fix that particular issue. But more specifically, this release is for Lucky Friendship. What is that really? Well, basically, once you reach best friend, you get a chance or potential of creating a lucky friendship. Now, the details on that isn't really clear on what lucky friends are, but considering like when you trade Pokemon, you get lucky Pokemon, you reduce the amount of Stardust for powering up, it's probably the same thing. If you become lucky friends, all your transactions, trades, and such with that friend is probably, the Stardust is probably reduced significantly as you're lucky. So you'll have favored trading partners. So if you have a particular person that you like trading with, they have a lot of good stuff, you're always active. If you're a YouTuber, a particular person that you like trading with, this is great. If you become lucky, you get a significantly reduced amount of Stardust. So that's good if you want to save your Stardust. So Nick, if you want to keep saving your Stardust for whatever reason that you're doing it, make some lucky friends and then you're good. Now here's the big thing. Now some of you are probably aware of this, and I'm just going to put it out there in case you guys don't know. Go Summer Tour 2019. Go Fest is in Chicago, Dortmund, and Asia. So there's 3 different fests at 3 different time periods, so it's not the same time. Chicago is between June 13th and June 16th. Pokemon Go Fest. Dortmund is between July 4th to the 7th. Now, of course, a lot of people in the United States are probably not going to go to this one because of July 4th, because the travel would be insurmountably crazy during July 4th. So Chicago one is probably doable. There's going to be one in Go Fest Asia. They don't have a specific date and time on this period, but they're going to release it once it gets closer. My guess is probably going to be somewhat towards the later in the summerish time period. They're probably ironing out locations and such. Now here's the big deal. And now I know a lot of people won't be able to go to these Go Fests because it's pricey. You know, you got hotel costs, ticket prices, food, and all that stuff. But this might be an event you might want to go to, especially in Chicago. Pachirisu is going to be available in Chicago. What does that mean for you? Well, if you don't already know, Pachirisu is that one Pokemon that you can only get if you're at a certain latitude in northern Canada, Alaska-ish. So this is your chance to go somewhere statewide where it's not in the freezing, frigid northern Canada locations to get Pachirisu. It's also going to be unknowns and some other events. And it's like every other Go Fest, there's going to be different challenges that you can take to unlock for everyone else. Now I'm debating on going. I might be able to go. If I'm going to go, I'm going to go as a YouTuber, not in a sense of affiliated Niantic, because they've been closing doors and creating strife between smaller YouTubers and big YouTubers, but I won't go into it right now. But I'll go as an individual YouTuber, just doing my own thing. I'm going to go as doing an individual YouTuber, doing my own thing, not affiliated with anyone, not sponsored by anyone, not being paid by anyone. I'm just going to go as my own if I go. So those that get paid to do it, whatever. I'm just doing it on my own. So if you want to find the raw, real information that's not sponsored, not collaborated or anything like that, it's just me and a camera and what's going on. If I go, I'll keep you guys with me. Now they're talking about future community days. May 19th, likely Torchic. I'm hoping for Waltz for one of these days, but I don't know. There's one in June, which is unknown, and one July 21st, likely Mudkip. I'm not sure where they're getting this likely information from. Maybe something in the APKs, and it's August 3rd. So jot those dates down. May 18th, June 8th, July 21st, and August 3rd are going to be community days. So if you want to plan around it, because summertime is going to be busy. It's going to be busy for a lot of reasons. It's going to be busy because it's summertime. People are going to be out there doing more things. It's going to be busy for Pokemon Go players because of all these Go Fests. But it's also going to be bigger for YouTubers because it's nicer out. People are going to be going out. And there are other games going to be released. So I'm going to see when a Harry Potter Wizards Unite comes out, because I'm going to switch over to that. If it comes out during the community day or through the Safari, I may have to hold off on that, which is kind of why I wish they would announce something so that we can plan around it, because I don't want to go to Chicago and suddenly Wizards Unite comes out at the same time, because that would be kind of ridiculous. So, but those are the dates, and I'm probably going to be missing some of those. Oh, and for Chicago, besides Pachirisu, Hippopotas will be there. Someone caught it in the little teaser picture, as well as an unknown. Hippopotas is going to be available, so it's going to be 2 new Pokemon. It's going to be relatively new, because I know that Pachirisu has been out for a while, but I would say the majority of people that go into this don't have one. Now they did show Hippopotas, Hippopotans, Swinub, Piloswine, Mamoswine, Pachirisu, Unknown, Haunter, Ralts, and Horsea. So this is going to be the fest for me, because Ralts, I'm going to be shooting for 100% Gardevoir. We're going to get a Pachirisu, Hippopotas, and Hippopotas. Now I don't know if there's going to be shiny forms. Probably not yet. Well, who knows? They may surprise that on us. Okay, Chicago. June 13th to June 16th, expanding the event from 2 to 4 days. This year's event will take place across expansive Grand Park, where trainers of all ages will catch an array of Pokemon, interacting for physical installations, participating in exclusive activities throughout the park. So it's going to be 4 days instead of 2. So for those that are YouTubers that want to meet other YouTubers, pick your day, because like everything else, you're probably going to only do 1 day. Chicago and Grand Park will also feature more than 300 acres of walking space in addition to some of Chicago's most iconic landmarks. Tickets go on sale through all new Niantic ticketing system built within Pokemon Go app later this month. So later in April, there's going to be a section in the Pokemon Go app itself, probably under the shop. I figure probably if you scroll on the shop, where you can actually get tickets. Now I expect this to be expensive. Like with these things, always expensive. Dortmund, Germany, from July 4th to July 7th, Westfalen Park. Yeah, attendees can only purchase tickets $25 per person for 1 of the 4 days. So pick your days wisely. If I decide to go, I'm going to pick my days wisely. Hopefully they won't sell out. But remember, it's not just $25, it's also flight, train, gas, hotel, food. So you have to budget around, I don't know, I'd say about several hundreds of dollars for this, at the very least. So consider that. Now, as we speak, of course, Giratina and its origin form is out now. I haven't gotten a chance to get one yet. I've been busy doing other things, so hopefully that will happen soon. Check out the live streams, although I may not live something like that. But anyways, hopefully you guys are having a great day. That's the news so far. There hasn't been any updates lately on if the new update software is causing any bugs, but I'll inform you guys if it does. And this is a really noisy spot. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later and see you in the next video. Hopefully having a good day. And if you're new, if you just caught this by chance, please subscribe. I'm going to have more information, more news, more updates coming along your way, and maybe some gameplay. Who knows? So, Wolfpack, catch you guys later. You're wonderful, you're awesome, and do something great today. Catch you guys later.